Hey, I'm Brian, and I want to get you ready for game day number 2 in the My Team Unlimited tournament. But first, while we're talking My Team, we got to give a huge shout out to Hollywood Bud for being the first to level 40 in Season 2.
Hey, yo!
Enjoy that pink diamond Blake Griffin card. Now, back to the tournament. The next game day will be held on Saturday, November 21st. And if you want to qualify for the tournament, you're going to have to reach at least the Emerald tier in Unlimited. So how can you get there? Well, here's how I would do it. First, check out all the reward cards available right now in Season 2. New agendas were recently added to Unlimited. So if you can get 20 wins, which will help qualify you for the game day, you can also pick up a Diamond Chris Mullin and an Amethyst LaMarcus Aldridge. In Triple Threat, check out both online and single player for unique agenda cards just like Unlimited. Stack those wins and you could earn a Diamond Tyreek Evans, Victor Oladipo, or even Buck Williams from the vault. There's so much to earn in My Team, but it's up to you to improve your lineup by playing, winning, and leveling up. And as you continue your grind, don't forget to head to the rewards market. The more tokens you earn, the better cards you'll earn. Whether you use these cards in the exchange or on the hardwood, I think you'll find some valuable My Team contributors here. And of course, locker codes. Enter these in the My Team Extras menu for a little something extra before your next game. So what are you waiting for? The next game day is right around the corner and I want you to qualify. Don't let me down.
In NBA 2K21, everything is game. That means fashion, that means music. Everything in basketball culture is in NBA 2K.
And one musical artist that ties this all together is Jack Harlow.
And you can hear his hit song, What's Poppin', in the NBA 2K21 soundtrack.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in.
We recently caught up with him and asked him about his love.
A look from above the incredible City Hall building here at our broadcast location tonight, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much. In this era of player empowerment, no aspect is more important than their determination to make sure their voices are heard.
Much needed indeed, David. Thank you. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Knox and Randall, they're the forwards. Junior's out there with Ntilikina, and it's Robinson in at the 5. And for the 76ers, Richardson and Harris filling out the wings. Clint Capella is out there with Embiid, and it's Simmons in at the point guard position. Now here is Harris. High post, Embiid. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Randall passes to Ntilikina. Good work defensively by Richardson. Jumps up, and Junior throws it down. And Greg, something that might be on Junior's mind. He'll be a free agent at the end of this season.
Junior has a lot to think about as he heads into the open market. If he stays with the team or if he goes where he goes, hopefully he's been able to push that out of his head until...
Depth at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
Ntilikina looking it over. Here's Junior. He's coming off a 40-point game against Charlotte.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Here's Simmons following the basket by Junior. Richardson outside. Outside, Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Junior. In the corner, Knox with it. Some solid defense from Harris. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Lob pass to Capella. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
He's a high percentage scorer for a reason now. Capella, an alley-oop specialist.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
And how about the defensive impact Embiid has on the floor? He's a great rim protector who can swipe an errant pass every so often.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's just so big. He's mammoth. I mean, he's not only tall and long, he's deep, too. He's a thick guy. So he's an excellent rim protector, discourages inside attempts at a high rate, clogs up the paint. That length is a huge asset. And then his foot movement, his agility for a guy of his size is pretty impressive, too. Well, I love the size Richardson gives you in the backcourt. And also the shooting.
Passes it to Junior. And he uses the glass on the layup. Junior's got 6 points. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside, Simmons. That one good for 2.
I tell you what, I love the unselfishness of Ben Simmons. This guy delights in setting up his teammates, and if they're open, they get the ball.
Here's Ntilikina. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here is Harris. He had 15 points last outing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
Now, here's Junior. 6 points for him.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And Harris wide open. He shoots, and it's good off the back rim and in.
You know, over time, as his game has evolved, Harris has accepted a bigger, expanded role. Knows he has the green light.
Now, here's Junior. Richardson cover. And that one's good, Junior.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
The 76ers leading by 3. Richardson outside. Pass to Simmons. Back to Richardson. Off target from outside. Knicks trail by 3. Junior from deep three-point territory. He nails it, and we're tied up. Junior's got 11 points.
Hey, when Junior's shooting it from that deep, you know he's in his bag, deep in his bag.
Simmons dishes to Harris. Richardson outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Junior, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of them.
Yes.
And good that time.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
There's the pass to Thibault. Burks dishes to Embiid. Pass to Thibault. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on R.J. Barrett.
Hey, Clark, how about the 20th pick back in that 2019 draft? Matisse Thybulle, fantastic defensive specialist who has an evolving offensive presence as well.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. His defense
thank
is
you for
really
the like, man.
outstanding and
Thank you very
NBA
much.
ready from the day he got into the league. He'll improve on offense. You know that. He'll work at it, and he'll get better. I think he has tremendous instincts on and off the ball. Great length and speed and athleticism. He's a terror defensively.
And so he hits both. The Knicks with the lead. Now, here's Junior. He's got 16. Here's Barrett.
Come on, Barrett.
Here's Robinson. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
And he gets the bucket. Junior's got 18 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Embiid kicks to Robinson. Passes it to Burks. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson. The 76ers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Philadelphia making a change here. Korkmaz is checked in. Dotson's checked in for New York. Ellington comes in for Junior. 76ers with a completely new group now. A different look for New York. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Philadelphia?
A lot of time they've been spending at the foul line so far, guys. They'll take those points all game long if they can get them.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
In the backcourt, Simmons and Richardson. Clint Capella is out there with Harris, and it's Robinson in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And here is Simmons following the three-pointer by Junior. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Hornets, was phenomenal. He scored 40 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Great pass to set up the lay-in. 25 points for Junior.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Simmons passes to Richardson, and the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Richardson outside. At the elbow, it's Harris. Oh, the lob for Simmons. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Phenomenal timing that time, guys, from Simmons. I mean, leaving the ground once the pass was released and then tearing the basket almost out of the glass.
Now, here's Junior. He's got 25. It's stolen by Capella. And now Harris running the floor all by himself. Count that bucket. Harris has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the effort and willingness to get out and run like that on the fast break endears Harris to his coaches, I'm sure.
Always going up for the alley-oop here, and stolen by Harris. Simmons inside. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Simmons following the basket by Junior. Simmons dishes to Harris. Rebounded by Knox. New York trailing. Randall down low. Harris is there. Randall no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Stripped away. And here's Junior. 27 points for him. Back to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Ntilikina passes to Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Boy, Junior's been shredding those nets. This dude is on a tear.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Simmons finds Harris. That one drops for him.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And you rarely see the
I gotta
vision
get buried
and
in this
playmaking
game.
of Ben Simmons in someone that size. That you can put him up there with Magic, LeBron, and Penny Hardaway in terms of those taller playmakers.
Yeah, you're spot on there, Greg. I mean, he's unique, really unique and gifted in that regard. And with all great passers, there are a couple of things they do well. One is they see a play or two ahead. They anticipate and throw the ball where it should be going, anticipating that. And the other thing is the timing with which they make their passes.
Get these guys in
Usually
some foul
right
trouble.
at the right time, the opportune time for a teammate to score on the catch.
And he knocks down the first one.
And a physical presence is former Kentucky Wildcat Julius Randle. But he's got some mobility to go along with it, able to move and attack in transition.
I'm hoping for a trade for Randall and Nikita. Gotta get rid of Randall's contract.
All free throws good from Randall. You know, people have talked about Julius Randle's game. He's a power driver, isn't he, Greg? I mean, the guy just bulldozes all the way in.
I like that phrase, Kev. You know, very fluid for his size. Pretty good ball handler and passer. I think his shooting is where he's still filling in the gaps.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
The 76ers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. That's good from Harris.
And Tobias Harris, a crusader for a cause that isn't talked about too much. He has a huge concern about sleep deprivation and the effects it has on athletes.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? While it's not talked about a lot, it is gaining ground in all kinds of circles, particularly in the world of sports, the whole sleep deprivation idea. And Harris is a guy who's conscientious and thoughtful. I love the fact that he's bringing this to his teammates' attention because it's critical. And he's certainly passionate about it. We'll see how much wind it gets with him speaking up on it.
Knox. After
Jesus, he's playing like Hall of Fame defense on me all of a sudden.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Simmons dishes to Richardson. Pass to Harris. Back to Richardson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
Here's Ntilikina, guarded by Simmons. Now, Junior. He has 29. Floats it up for Randall. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Just another way Randall can beat you. Good hands for the catch and finish at the rim.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Embiid, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Hernan Gomez comes in for Harris. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Glenn Robinson III. And it's Burks in for Richardson.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big
on,
way.
Derek.
And that's something that makes the coach smile.
Okay, well, let's check
And
in with
one.
David Aldridge reporting
And
from the
one.
sideline.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever
Junior, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force, guys, for the New York Knicks. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court for the Knicks, it's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Ntilikina out there with Junior, and it's Knox in at the 3. Capella trying to free himself up. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now.
See,
to
that's
just 2 points
when
with
I
that
want to
basket from
start taking
Harris.
over the game.
Well, he
you
sure
know.
is a talented combo forward with terrific feel for the game. Harris can score in bunches.
Junior kicks to Robinson. Here's Junior, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For the tie, Harris no good. New York's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And there's the pass to Randall. To the paint, here's Ntilikina. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Now, in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oof. Well,
Wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call.
You know, the thing that I want to talk about is that pick that we just
KD's got a
received.
couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call.
Now, if you look at this team the way it's constructed right now,
I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yeah, I'm going to agree.
although the pick that we received is a great pick, it's an excellent pick. There's no question
also
about
good.
that.
So he hits both free throws.
I'm just looking at the way that this team is constructed. We have serious weakness in guard play.
For sure.
Capella, the pass to Richardson. Gets a very good look and
I'm
converts.
talking about a serious weakness in guard play.
That time Richardson
We
defaulted
have
to the
Nila
mid-range
Keela
shot. We know he can shoot him from deep, but mixing in that mid-range
and that guard
keep
from
the defense off
Orlando.
balance.
Here's Junior. And the Knicks miss again.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Here is
Yeah,
kicks to
I'm
Simmons.
going And Thibodeau, I believe that's his name. He's the coach. He wants strong guard play, and we got
And
strong
so it's
wing
Randle bringing
play.
it up now for the Knicks. A
Okay,
two-point
I
game.
can't go there,
They'll
huh?
be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Richardson with it. He's got 5.
Ooh,
Robinson
good
with the
defense.
block. And it's out of bounds.
Good
The
defense.
76ers able to retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up.
That man
an
got
easy
up
look.
there on that one. He got up there. I like that defense. Let's go.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Capella. Clock at 4. Richardson, no luck.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Here's Junior. He has 29. Robinson misses.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
All right. Okay.
Simmons against Robinson. Simmons passes to Embiid for the tie. Richardson gets a wide open look, and the three ball is good. He's got 8.
Yeah, the shot from Richardson looks smooth and effortless. His team did a nice job setting him up there.
Pass to Knox. Now here's Randle. The 3. And Junior with the basket on the assist from Randle.
I'm going to have
Randall's
to score
got
another
4
60
assists now
points,
tonight.
man.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Harris outside. From the stripe. The Knicks pull it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
To the middle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
For New York, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And that one falls for Robinson. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for the 76ers. Then for the Knicks, Reggie Bullock comes in for Kevin Knox. And Damian Dotson subbed in for Ntilikina. Second free throw, no good. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but...
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Embiid comes with a double team. Robinson dishes to Bullock. Shoots the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
His defense is crazy
Robinson's
right
got
now.
3 assists now in this one.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, is a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot. And, you know, you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, you know, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well. But so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to, it is really paramount.
Alec Burks checked in for Richardson. And New York with a change here, too. Gibson's checked in. Now, here's Junior. He's got 32. They double him with Simmons. It's stolen by Harris. Inside, here's Robinson. Lays it up and banks it in. Robinson's got it all tied up now for Philadelphia.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Nice game, great performance by Harris.
But, you know, he's destroying them
the
right
basket,
now,
but
guys. This defense has to
man
make
is
an
just playing some crazy
try and
defense
cool
on me.
him off.
Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for
Picks
Philadelphia.
aren't working.
Matisse Thybulle comes in for Glenn Robinson III. The Knicks also changing it up. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Julius Randle. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Reggie Bullock. Pass to Barrett. He feeds it to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
There you go.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
But I need to get Barrett high. Trying to get him.
And here now is Thybulle. Works for three. The Knicks pull it in. Batum's got his fifth rebound in this one.
Oh, Barrett.
To the inside. And stolen by Simmons. All going up court. Thybulle trying to get open. Simmons passes to Thybulle. Back to Simmons. Thybulle on the wing. They shoot again. And
Simmons is killing us.
Simmons got 6 in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Dotson. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. New York moving the ball around. Down low. Here's Junior.
Get off.
And Junior throws it down.
With Junior's athletic ability, you expect him to throw it down like that.
Philadelphia has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. The pass to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. The wide open shot from Hernangomez. Misses the three.
We out.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
They now take the lead. Barrett's got his second bucket of the night.
I love seeing Barrett cash in.
Barrett, you got to step up, baby.
He has what it takes.
You got to step up, man.
Finish.
I need you.
Contact.
Embiid finds Burks, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Korkmaz checked in for Juan Hernangomez. Wayne Ellington's checked in for the Knicks. The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Back to Barrett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
We'll take it.
And have to admire how hard Barrett goes. This kind of assertiveness is what makes defenders feel uneasy.
For New York, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And the word is they challenged each other, guys. I mean, each and every one of them to improve their free throw shooting in the offseason. Held each other accountable in that area. And now you see the results individually and as a whole.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the 76ers.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half, doing a great job at the line.
To the middle. Pass to Korkmaz. Drains the three-pointer. Korkmaz has got 5 points so far.
Boy, the floor awareness and passing ability of Embiid, very impressive, and he continues to grow as a passer.
No ankle breaker.
Junior kicks to
Come on,
Barrett.
Barrett. Come on, Barrett.
And they
That's
wasted
right,
no
Barrett.
time getting those 3 points back. Barrett's got 7 now in this quarter.
No ankle
And an
breaker.
eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Thibault. Defense is right there.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
2 points. That one goes.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
The 76ers trail by 4. Passes to Embiid. Back to Thibault. Pass to Capella. Count that one.
When Capella plays with force inside, watch out. I like his intensity.
New York's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Junior dishes to Ellington. Burks with the double team. Barrett the pass to Junior. 6 on the shot clock. Batum inside the three-point line, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
The timing by Batum, really good at recognizing when to fire off the catch.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Burks looking around. Feeds it to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Oh, yes.
And so here is New York. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. It's the Knicks. They lead by 4. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Korkmaz is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Richardson, and it's Embiid in at the center. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Thybulle can't get it to go. New York leading by 4. In the corner, Barrett with it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Barrett's got 10 points in just the second half.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
That's what I need to show up. That's all I need. I need him to show up.
I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They haven't wasted time getting
what's the score going to be like when I come back.
Changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Capella. And Robinson III comes in for Korkmaz. And Simmons subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. And then for New York,
But
Gibson
I don't have
comes in for
Andre
Mitchell
Barrett out
Robinson.
here.
And Junior subbed in for Barrett.
I got to fix that.
You know, it takes young guys a little while to figure it out, and after 4 up and down seasons with the Lakers, Julius Randle joined New Orleans in 2018, busted out for over 20 points per game with the Pelicans.
Al Richardson.
Oh, get that. Get that. What the
Embiid, the
fuck?
bench from Richardson. The third shot of the possession finally falls short.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
So it's Neely Kina who brings up the ball for the Knicks. They lead by 4. Outside Gibson. And that one clearly a
Why
foul.
would
Gets the
Gibson
whistle and
challenge
2 shots
him?
coming up.
And you know, Taj Gibson is a tough physical forward, and the way he plays often earns him these calls.
And he makes the first. The 76ers making a switch here. Capella's checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And even with 1 miss, he's still able to stretch that to a 2-possession game. That is huge for them right now.
Here they come. Here they come.
Has a knack for always being in the right place.
The pass to Knox. To the paint. Trying to get open as Gibson.
Can't get off. He's holding me.
Sends it back.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still
Give me
close,
that.
but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Junior. Randall kicks to Junior.
Set this back up. Set this back up.
Pass to Ntilikina. Lets it go from deep. That shot is up. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Harris passes to Simmons. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a
2K.
clean block, but looks like
you
it was
son of a
on
bitch.
the way down.
Okay.
New York's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Ntilikina passes to Junior. Passes it to Gibson.
Take.
The baseline J. It's good. And the Knicks
Okay.
lead by 3.
Well, you cannot ignore your guy if Junior's around, because he'll find it.
Simmons passes to Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. Pass to Simmons. Kicks it out to Richardson. Tries again. Poked
Give me
loose.
that.
Gibson with it. Now defended by Embiid. And they're running. Floats it up for Randall.
And this is what you love about the game. Superb defense, great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Simmons with it. Capella finds Richardson. Shot from the wing, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Richardson's got 19 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now the pass to Junior from outside the arc. And Joel Embiid
Held on to
pulls
it
it
too
down.
long.
Embiid's got 14 rebounds for him tonight.
Oh, shit.
How about these big shots for him in the 4th? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Ntilikina kicks to Junior. Embiid against Gibson. Here's Junior. And he overshot that one, missing.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge in the close game.
You
like
got
this.
no
You look for
defensive
every edge
pressure
you can
down
find.
there.
The bigger the moment, the more Harris wants the ball. Big time shot there. He's comfortable in that role.
No, go to the other end. Go to the
Now
other
here's
end.
Junior. Richardson covering. Ntilikina kicks to Gibson. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Just the shot they needed from Junior, revitalizing his team with some fiery play.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Simmons, and Simmons scores it in.
Really like how Simmons commands the ball, especially in key moments.
New York trailing. Ntilikina passes to Junior. Out to the wing. Pass to Gibson. Over to the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. Richardson with it. Now defended by Junior.
I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it.
Simmons left side to the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
So good to see the role players stepping up in big moments. That's a big basket for Clint Capella.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Tobias Harris.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded closely. Ntilikina passes to Randall. Junior dishes to Randall. To the wing on the left. Junior got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And the 76ers
I
call
don't know
time
about
here.
cool, calm, and
They
collected,
lead by
but Cheeks
1.
was kind of puckered right
56
there.
seconds left to play here in the fourth. Richardson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Brett Brown talking with his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. After you guys.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And at 250
Why is
LBs,
Bethune in
Embiid
there?
is a terror
Why is my
inside,
big man not
using
in
that
there?
large frame to draw those fouls.
Taking 2 shots. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
This is horrible coaching.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
The big man is so skilled and has such an infectious personality. Joel Embiid is hard not to love. I mean, he just oozes that kind of attraction. I mean, his potential, unlimited.
And that one's good, Junior.
No player I'd rather have taken a big shot than Junior. My trust is in Junior.
Inside. There's Embiid, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Ntilikina, guarded by Simmons. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Ntilikina passes to Junior. 4 on the clock. Harris on the double team. Latrey can't get the 3 to fall. And the 76ers call time. The score is tied at 103. 1 second left in the fourth quarter.
Should I foul? Should I foul?
For the win.
Oh, he's free! Oh, no!
0 on the clock as he drains the game winner.
He knew it was good when it left his hand. He started celebrating as soon as it got off his fingertip.
So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
Oh, shit. Eddie Green did too.
Jack Harlow, your music is in the 2K21 soundtrack, and Zion Williamson chose your track, What's Poppin', to reveal his next-gen cover. I think everyone who plays 2K is familiar with your music. So, welcome to 2K TV. We are so excited to have you on.
Copyright.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. The tallest building in the United States, One World Trade Center. Looking glorious tonight as we come to you from New York. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer, David Aldridge along the sideline. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's deadlier weapons now is the step-back jumper. Steph Curry said, "You're always in control of the situation with that move. It is pretty effective." Portland's Damian Lillard said, "It's a tough off-balance shot, so it takes a lot of work."
Thanks, David. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Weber is out there with Markkanen. And it's Hutchinson in at the 3 spot. And for New York, Knox and Randall. They're the forwards. Junior's out there with Ntilikina, and it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hutchinson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Knox the pass to Junior. Markkanen pulls it in. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Bulls. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise and frustration.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Here's Chicago.
I'm sorry, but 2K sold me on that last one.
White looking around, and the pass to Hutchinson. Back to White.
Oh, he went the other way.
On the wing, Levine. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Ntilikina gets the bucket.
And Coach can thank Junior's vision for this one. Watches how the floor is moving and spots the open man.
White the pass to Weber. To the inside. And it's blocked.
Get that shit out of here.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Junior. Markkanen pulls it in.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And with Lauri Markkanen, the former 7th pick in the draft, you like him best when he's aggressive and
he gets to
looking
make his.
for his own shot.
You're right, Greg. I like angry Lauri Markkanen because he's dangerous when he has that type of mindset. He needs to have that mentality of a #1 option, even if he's not one. That's when he's the most impactful on the floor.
That one goes. Count it.
And if you know Junior's story, you know he's unafraid of playing tough, physical basketball.
Pass to Hutchison. Now Weber, and some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Passes it to Markkanen. Back to Levine, fires for 3, gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Nice form, the elbow right in line. Zach LaVine has a fantastic looking shot.
Pass to Knox. To the paint. Here's Junior. The pass to Ntilikina. Out left to the wing. Here's Junior. No good on the 3.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Pass to Markkanen. Robinson pulls it in. New York comes into this and following a loss to Philadelphia. Here's Randall, and it's sent back by White. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And Weber throws it down.
Beautiful find by LaVine there. Takes his time to survey the floor.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid in the bench.
Slow that down, baby.
Great scoring output
Starting
from
to get
that
away
second
from us.
unit. Such a luxury to
Start
have
out the
that
pace.
extra ammunition.
Knicks trail by 3. Ntilikina kicks to Junior. Passes it to Knox. Here's Ntilikina. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. 6 to shoot. Here's Junior. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And uses the pump fake to punish the defense. Junior understands how to keep defenders guessing.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of this game. Free throw good, Junior. Greg, the 2 words you and I don't like the most in this game, load management. Why do we see more of it now than when you played in the game?
A couple of things. I think sports science has evolved, and I've talked to a ton of coaches about this. The reality is that now they don't determine whether or not a guy's going to play. It's going to be the people that work with the strength and conditioning. They determine if a guy is ready to go. Secondly, I would also say the contracts now, the investments that teams have in these assets. You want to try to prolong their careers as long as possible. And so I think it's a smart move from an investment standpoint.
We'll bring up some great points. Here's Ntilikina after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Ntilikina looking it over. Floats one up. White with the defensive effort.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit. In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for New York, trailing by 5. Pass to Knox. Randall with the ball. Markkanen pulls it in. Here's Hutchison. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. Hutchinson's got his second bucket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Knox the pass to Junior. And the pass to Ntilikina. To the left side wing. And a wide open look for Junior. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yeah, I know I messed up.
What a play by Junior. Even with the seconds ticking away, he stays cool and gets his shot.
Here's Markkanen. Played in
But
with
they
a nice
just,
touch
I
off the
mean,
glass.
come
And now
on.
you see them starting to really
This dude
work
don't
the
play
ball
this
inside.
bad defense.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Taj Gibson's checked in for Robinson. Batum comes in for Kevin Knox. And Barrett subbed in for Frank Ntilikina. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Porter's checked in for Markkanen. Valentine comes in for Chandler Hutchison. Saransky's checked in for Levine. And it's done in for White. Knicks trail by 4. From deep three-point range.
Oh, come
Porter
on.
pulls it in.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and
That
further
was a
back
full
to
right
space, but that does make it a tougher shot. Drills the three-pointer. Off the catch, that's when I feel like Porter is most in rhythm with his shot. For New York, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Junior way outside, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him. And Satoransky kicks to Porter. To the middle. Here's Weber. No good on that one. Randall with some nice D. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
He's Kobe.
The Bulls leading by 4. Dunn passes to Satoransky. Kicks to Porter. Pocket 6. Dunn. The Knicks pull it in.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
It's amazing how Junior can just flip the switch, turn up the activity level. Big night for him. Now, here's Satoransky. No points in the game yet for him. Bulls moving the ball around. Now, here's Valentine. Defended by Batum. Here's Porter. The rebound by Gibson. The Knicks have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. And that one's good, Junior.
The aggressive drive gets Junior to his finish, crashes right through the defender.
Dunn kicks to Porter. "16 feet away. It's rebounded by Barrett. Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set. It's good. You want to put your players in a position to succeed. Case in point, getting Junior the high percentage look. Now, here's Satoransky. We saw him with 10 points last game, and the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive. Dodson's checked in for Randall. And Chicago has possession, trailing by 2. Satoransky the pass to Porter. And it's done in the corner. And the Bulls with another miss. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 14-5 run. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
what I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Junior.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Dunn outside. Pass to Satoransky. Back to Dunn. Trying his luck from deep. The shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Dotson to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Barrett the pass to Dotson. There's the three. He can't get that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. Knicks lead by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Excuse me. See, that's what I got to do at the end of the quarter is take over. So I'm trying to do it at the end of the quarter and not take over the whole damn thing. Because if I try to take over the whole damn thing, they're going to collapse over me. I'm going to get like 1,000 turnovers.
First year.
I hate losing, but at the end of the day, it's part of the game.
And Barrett, a guy who... Whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. Chandler Hutchison comes in for Denzel Valentine. Zach LaVine's checked in for Satoransky. And it's White in for Chris Dunn. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. Taking a look at the Bulls, White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Markkanen is out there with Weber, and it's Hutchinson in the small forward position. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the 76ers, was outstanding. He scored 45 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks,
They're playing physical tonight.
He was having a lot
They're
of
playing
fun out
physical
there
tonight.
This victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
They playing physical tonight. That's for damn sure they playing physical tonight.
He hits both from the stripe. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. He kicks to Levine. And here's Weber. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Levine can't hit.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Can't leave anyone uncovered around Ntilikina. He is so adept at exploiting situations like that.
Down low. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Weber.
And they've repeatedly
slide in there like that
in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Passes to Knox. Now here's Randall. Dishes it to Junior. And Levine comes to help. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Knox has got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
White dishes to Weber.
He had me.
To the middle. Scoring the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. New York's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Inside, stolen by Markkanen.
That's
Here's
one of those times
Hutchison.
when you want to yell out,
What are you doing? A 13-point game against Oklahoma City. White finds Levine. Here now is Weber. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
First one falls for him. Valentine's checked in for Markkanen. Weber hits them both. New York calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
New York's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Junior the pass to Randall. And Valentine over to help. No one near him. And the jumper falls for him. Knox has got 6 points in the quarter.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Chicago trailing here. Levine with it. Robinson picks him up. White got a hand on it. 1:31 left to play here in the second quarter. And out of bounds.
Oh, give me a break. Oh, give me a break.
Chicago has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Weber kicks to White. In the corner, it's Levine. Hands it from downtown. Levine's got 14.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
New York moving the ball around. Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Levine. Here's Junior. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get them to go with all the contact.
Attacking in the lane. This is where Junior's raw ability and toughness really shine.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Where's the foul?
The first free throw is good. It's checked in for New York.
See, back in the day, that's just a hard foul. Today, that's a flagrant one.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. White down low. Levine kicks to Valentine. Pass to White. Here's Hutchison. He's defended by Randall. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Valentine. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And I consider Junior to be a natural athlete. Really impressed with his ability to finish plays.
Bean passes to Weber. Kicks it to Valentine. Weber with it. He's got 6. Now Valentine tries it from 9. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Junior, he is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force, guys, for the New York Knicks. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half. What changes have to be made to get a little separation?
They're making tough shots, just trying to stick to our concept. So we got to come back, make plays, make shots, and, just stay solid.
Always a challenge for a young team. Thanks for your time, Zach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Lakina out there with Junior, and it's Knox in at the 3. So that's how Tom Thibodeau starts the second half here.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Here's Hutchison following the basket by Junior. Now the pass to Levine. Markkanen trying to break loose. Levine can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the shot goes in. Junior's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come.
He was the one that wants to act like he would take this one-on-one.
Reporter David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, good to hear from you. Now, Zach LaVine has become a star, but he knows
he
there's still work to be done. He said, I'm stepping into a leadership role, asking more of myself and giving more each year. You've got to look at your faults. I have to continue to improve my defense. I want to help us make the playoffs. My next step as a player is winning. Guys, back to you.
Great attitude. David, thank you. It's blocked. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Markkanen can't get it to go. New York leading by 5. Now, here's Junior. He's got 34. Pass to Knox. To the left side wing. Here's Junior with plenty of space. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Pass to Levine, a 3-ball. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Such great balance and rhythm on this shot. Zach LaVine making it look easy.
Pass to Junior. Outside Robinson. New York moving the ball around. Stolen by Markkanen.
Trying to get it to Knox.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. White's running. Snatched away. Now here's Junior. He's covered closely.
He's open.
He dishes it to Robinson. Here's Randall. It's blocked.
And for Markkanen, contesting shots is not about explosive athleticism. It's about being in the right position and timing it right.
Yes, and the foul. And Julius Randle picks one up.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your
no
defense.
lead safe in this game.
I know you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could...
I know I asked for some trades, man. Come on. Some of your motherfuckers gotta go.
For New York, Julius Randle's checked in for Reggie Bullock. R.J. Barrett comes in for Damian Dotson.
Oh, Kyle Barrett got back to the game.
Weber, he's checked in for Chicago.
Coach tripped.
Denzel Valentine comes in for Zach LaVine.
And really throughout his entire career, Otto Porter has been a solid shooter from distance. Great option to plant in the corner and really open up a defense.
Yes, Otto Porter shoots around 40% from his career, GA, beyond the arc. What I love about him, he has a quick release that he can get off without much room. Also, Porter keeps defenders honest with his ability to put the ball on the floor.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Porter kicks to Satoransky. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the
one.
paint today.
And one.
On the boards has been impressive. That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
For the Knicks, Kevin Knox comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Ntilikina in for Nicholas Batum. Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls. Bulls trail by 13. And here is Satoransky. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. Rebounded by Knox.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
It's good. Junior's got 43 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
The kick out to Porter. Can they get it? It's rebounded by New York.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Stolen by White. And here comes one. Leading the fast break. Here's Weber. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
For Chicago, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far. Free throw good from Weber.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Robinson's checked in for New York. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for Satoransky. To the inside, Junior, and Junior throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Hutchison. He's got 11. Here's Weber, and he could not get that one to go.
That's a clean block.
And he'll go to the line for 2.
That's
it's
a clean block.
Robinson.
That's a clean block. No. Clean block. Can I challenge that? Nope.
That one is off.
Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. New York leading by 15. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Porter with it. He has 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3.
Eddie Green
Good on the 3-point shot.
Eddie Green's it.
Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, part of Porter's efficiency comes from good decision making. Gets the shot he wants and doesn't hesitate.
And so it's New York sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We come back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. We've got White. Weber is out there with Porter. Then there's Valentine. And it's Hutchinson in at the 3. Outside, White. And too long on the shot.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Some nice passing by New York here. And stolen by Valentine.
Oh, yes.
To the paint, here's Weber, and Weber throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Watch out.
Drop 50 on your asses.
3 of the half. There might be more in store.
Give my New Yorkers a show.
Outside, White. And the rebound goes
Let's
to
go.
the Knicks.
Let's go. Barrett, you
rebounds
missed me.
now in the game. Here's Ntilikina. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 17.
Fleshing out his offensive game over time. Ntilikina wants to keep improving in the paint.
Down low, Weber. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting.
Weber's they star on the
topic.
second team.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Porter passes to White. Outside, Porter. There's the pass to Hutchison. And again, no good by Chicago.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Ntilikina. Nice D from Porter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Bulls. 17-point game. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. For 3, Levine nailed from 3-point land. Levine's got 23.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Out left of the wing, beyond the arc. Hutchison with the rebound. Bulls trail by 14. To the inside, and Weber throws it down.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
Here's Junior.
Oh, give me that.
Here's
Come
Robinson.
on.
He can't hit that time. Good D by Weber. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Levine. Another shot. He's off on that one. So New York will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Stolen by Levine. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. Here's Junior. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Now Levine. Inside, Porter. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 9 assists now tonight.
This is where I like to see Porter spend more of his time, looking for his shot in the painted area.
Pass to Junior. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Junior's got 54 points.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball
Lighten
and
Levine
get out
up.
of the way.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. The Knicks making a switch here. Randall's checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. Markkanen's checked in, and keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the timeout, I listened in on Jim Boylan's huddle. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys.
To the middle. Good, he hits again.
And this
I can do it too, baby. I can do it too.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Levine with it. Robinson picks him up. Levine kicks to Markkanen. Launches it. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. Weber can't hit.
Let's go.
New York leading by 14. Randall dishes to Junior. To the paint, Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
Never a bad idea to run the old kick play.
Oh, damn, I wasn't paying
If it
attention.
produces a slam like that,
My
we'll
fault.
probably see
Shit.
more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Passes it to Knox. Now, Junior.
off me.
Guarded by
Jesus.
Levine. And Levine comes to help. Inside, the feed to White.
Oh, no, come on. No, I was
And the
there.
crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And that one falls for White.
The potential is there for Kobe White to be a scoring machine. I love the strides he's been making.
Ntilikina passes to Junior. Stolen by Levine. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And it's blocked.
Who is this
Knox
white boy
to
guard?
the inside. Ntilikina can't hit. Now here's White. Defense right on him. And Levine throws it down.
And we've seen this
Scripted.
before. Zach with the ability to put up points in bunches.
Now here's
Why would
Junior.
you tell me to go to a
Guarded by
spot where
Levine.
someone else is standing?
Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Robinson. And he banks in the layup. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside.
It's
and
like the
extends
computer wants
this
me to
lead.
fuck up.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Oh,
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
And he's clearly
comeback
led the way
is
offensively.
scripted.
The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
The pass to Knox. Now Junior. That's tipped. Stolen. And here we go. The Bulls fast break.
And that one started by the quick hands of Levine, then the good look up court.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here, as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Junior.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
The Knicks leading by 6. A beautiful reverse layup. Junior's got 58.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Pass to Hutchison. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Down low, here's...
Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity of Randall with the highlight reel play.
To the paint, here's White. That's good, and it's
Ntilikina
with the assist. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
Kobe White on the attack. That's a big bucket for his squad.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Junior kicks to Randall. 6 to shoot. High post try, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. Bulls trail by 7.
Give me that! Give me that!
Bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication
I'm
between
on
your
his
guys.
ass.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Here's Ntilikina. Passes it to Junior. And again, 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this.
Levine inside the three-point line. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
All I can say is...
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're up by 9. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth. Here's Ntilikina. Light covering. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
I like seeing Ntilikina keep his balance despite the contact. This is how he converts these and ones.
We've got 1:13 left in the game. Levine feeling it out a bit. Right side, Markkanen. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
One of the surprises with Markkanen is how physical he can be. He's willing to mix it up.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Knicks.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Junior.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Free throw good, Junior. And a new group in for the Knicks. Taj Gibson's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Harkless comes in for Julius Randle. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Kevin Knox. And Damian Dotson subbed in for Frank Ntilikina. And both free throws good for Junior.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Here's Dunn. The rebound by Gibson.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Dunn. Now the dish to Payton. Pass to Harrison. 5 to shoot. Back to Payton for 3. No good. Shot missing. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Hey, good to see you. I see you out there doing work. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, okay. And that goes for a swish. 2K, you full of shit.
Come on in, fellas. Hope you had a good break, but it's time to get back to work.
What break?
Our goal today is to fine-tune our transition defense. You gotta limit easy scores. Let's get to work on stopping the ball in transition.
Keep it going.
They making it too easy. Oh shit! That time he baited me. You went my way, big man.
Too easy. Too easy.
That's what I said. Oh, whoa! Whoa! That was a damn foul. Bad shot. Don't do it, brother. Don't do it. He hit that. He hit that.
Switch.
Damn, use the whole clock, why don't you? He did too. Sure. Huh. Bro, you ain't gonna... Oh, shit. Alright, okay, 2K, I see what you're doing. You all about the bullshit today.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Give me that.
Everybody's greeting today. Everybody's greeting today. Oh. Oh. I'm playing against the second team, and they just greeted on me. The second team. Give me that. Why are you trying to block me, dude? Give me that. Give me that lane. Give me that lane. Oh! That's bullshit. Shut up. Okay, yeah, all right. Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
Yo, right here, right here.
Hey, pal, I need help. Come on, yo, keep moving.
Come to me, come to me.
Turn that force, man.
Out of bounds.
We go. The ball. Cross screen, go over it. Watch that shooter. Sarge. You can't guard me. Get that, get that. Get baseline. And one. Don't let him get a rebound. Hey, yo, right here, baby. We go. Hey, balance it out. Get the ball!
Crush that force, man. Crush it. You got it. Come on, come on. Hey, yo, right there.
The ball! Cross screen, go over it!
Screen.
Cross screen, go over it.
Way to grab it.
Oh, gotta move, go. Get through. That's mine. I got him.
Shut up. Finish that.
Get to him. Step out. Yep. Turn down. Use that. Huh? Come on, you want help? And the foul. Oh, that's for you. Foul.
Nah, man, you get little guy.
I got mine. Down. Out! One more!
Subtracted money always
Screen! Good look, man. Good look. You can't guard me! Yep. Flowers. Get the ball back. Pressure forwards, man. You got it. Come on. Watch out, Junior. Oh. I got ball. Come to me. Cross screen, go over it. Go. Hey, swing it. Take that, baby. They don't want you to. Sharp slam. Good finish. Good finish. Get going! Back. Shot up! Baby. Nah, man, you get little guy. Don't rush, man. You got shooter, huh? Yes. Yo, right here. Put it back up. Ball coming. Watch that shooter. Back up. Let's go. Get back. Go. Yeah, I got it. Hey, you can shoot it. I got his. You got this guy out here? Yeah, I got big man. Hey, right here. Ah! Corner, Phil. Here we go. Get it going. Back. Got you. Way to hit it. You got shooter, huh? Get through. Come get it. Watch that shooter. Back up, boy. Oh, come on, bust us, baby. Where's the pin? Hey, swing it. Pick up flag. Get it. Step out! Hey, come to me! Don't get pinned! Baby!
Second timeout. Shot! Come on, man, who got the ball? No! Good boy! Shooter, go, low. Hey! Shot up! Hey, right here! That's all you! Who got ball? Stroll!
Stay on it.
20. 20. Start it.
Go, set it up.
Shot clock violation.
Hey, yo, right here. Come on. Watch the screen. Hey, who's mad at this? Help! Nice dunk! That's all you Set up! Come on, man! Help out! Oh, shoot that! Shoot that, all you! Get there! Get him! Switch! No! Screen! Hey, heads up! You got it. Come on. Hit me, I'm open. Give me that ball. Hey, yo, right here. I got it. Good boy.
Watch the screen. I got shooter. Come get it. Close out. No shot.
Yo, don't pass me the fucking ball. Y'all been Xing me out the whole fucking game. Fuck y'all.
I cannot close.
Yo, fuck that. I'm not doing that again. I'm not fucking with these damn subpar players. Fuck that. Y'all kiss my ass. Fuck out of here. the bullshit about paying on the park, man. This is why I don't like fucking with the park, man. This is exactly why. Just fuck it, I'm out. You know what? I'm gonna end stream this. That just for 3 hours and it's bullshit right here. So I'm out. Thank you for watching or stopping by. Alright, peace.